Good morning, everyone. It's September 1st, and it is 8:26 a.m. Market's getting ready to open up soon. Just want to go over some of the support and resistance lines for Amazon. I know you only have this screen right here, but I do have the 1 minute and the 5 minute chart open on another screen over to the left. Can't see it. But I can kind of give you a rundown on what I'm seeing. So you have this on the 1 minute, you got the close yesterday, all the black, and then the light gray is after hours and pre-market. At the end of the day, there was a big sell-off breaking that 34.50 support line. And then after hours, it just kind of climbed back up and climbed back up. And we're getting closer to the open. In 5 minutes, just about the same, but we had this huge sell-off just a little while ago at 7 o'clock. And then they started buying back up. And then the same thing again. It looks like it opened way down here, or it sold way off. And then they bought right back up. So it closed yesterday at 34.50.96, and right now it's at 34.84. So it's definitely on the rise, but it looks interesting because they may want to dip back down to that 34.50 mark. You have a high here, and it's kind of traveling downhill. So if I was to draw a line right here, connecting those, you can see how it's going downhill. So it's not making new highs, so it's in consolidation. I've got kind of a deal going here as well. You can kind of consider this a wedge, right? We're making this, we got this wide angle here into a point, so it's making a wedge. So with the wedge, you're not really sure what's going to happen. You just got to kind of read the chart, and hopefully you can learn something from there. So on the daily chart is where I draw my lines. We got support at 3,400, and now we've got support at 34.50. So if it wants to come down and touch that line again, you might want to buy to go back up. If it comes down and breaks through that line, you want to buy to go down to this line. If you want to buy a put to come down here and bounce off there. And whether it goes back through will take a couple days to determine, I'm sure. So right now it's close to 34.90. So they're going to make a push for that 3,500. And I think yesterday was, it was a high at 34.95. So I'm going to put a drawing there on the daily chart. Even though we didn't have that much volume compared to this one. The more volume you have on the day, the more weight your support and resistance lines are going to be. So I'll still put it there, and I'll round it off to 3,500. It's crazy. Amazon's getting up to 3,500. I know if you would have made an option call on Amazon back in February, March, for expiration of September, you'd be stinking rich. So I'll put a resistance line there. Okay, so that's on the daily chart. There it goes. Alright, let's see. So trade options, September 4th expiration. A 34.85 call is 5,200. 5,300. Alright, so it's right now it's 34.96. We want to see it break through there before I buy. It just bounce off there and stay under 3,400. Alright, 53.50, 53.85, 5,400. Come on, man. At least Robinhood works this morning. $55. So I was trying to get it at 54. Now it's at 56. 55.73, 54. got filled. Yeah, see it bounced off that 50 or 3,500. All right, so I bought a call at 5,400, and I'm trying to put a line on there. It's 53 cents on the dollar. I'm up $125, 110, 50, so I'm up $1. So it's hard to keep up, but looks like I bought it at 34.92. Yeah, it was a big plop. Yeah, bounced off there and came down. Just bought too early. But with that, we'll just wait for it to feel like we're at the bottom, and then we'll buy back up. So let me put 1 minute over here to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. 5-day, 1 minute chart. So I bought around 34.92. I'll just say 93. You just put that out there. It's around that point. It gives me a time, but it doesn't give me an actual stock price. It gives me how much I paid for the premium. So if I get back to this yellow line right here, then I'll be at zero. Or should be at zero. Negative 170, 155, 50 cents on the dollar. So I'm $2 down, $3 down right now. Okay. $3. Okay, so I'll raise this up a little bit. Say 95. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. So once I get to the yellow line, I'll be at zero. If it doesn't go up there and it continues to go down, which it is, then I'll wait for some support on a smaller time frame to try to buy again, because we don't, you can go down here to 34.50, but I mean, hell, we'll have to go back up $50. So that's a stretch, but we'll go back through and look for some support lines. We'll go to the 5 minute chart, look for some support. We got some right here. We got a top right here, which that's where we were before. 34.86. So when it's going up, the line above it is resistance. When it's going down, the line below it is support. So if you're going up here and down, blah, blah, once you get up past this and go up here, you start to come back down, now your peaks become support, and it doesn't want to let it break down through there. But we are definitely looking for some support. Yeah, 15. And then down here we got the MACD, and it crossed over and it's red. I'll blow that up, show you some detail. Alright, so we want to look for that to start to curve back up and start to cross that gold line again. And pretty much on all of these, we're just getting killed right now. At 50 cents on the dollar, if I started there and I'm down $30, do the math, I'm down, let's say $15, $20, sorry. So I'm down about $1,000. I should be buying. Usually when it goes down 20 to $25 is when I try to average down another one. So it'll probably be wise to do. So you want to look at the 1 minute chart for a good buying time, good entry. See, it's still pointed down because this one fluctuates so much compared to this big 15-minute chart. So when this is fluctuating and turning up, and you have some kind of signal over here saying it could go up, that would be your good buying opportunity. Like right there, that low would have been a good buyer. That would have give you $30 difference, so it would have brought your yellow line down 15 bucks, and then you would only have to get to here to break even. Now you're just kind of no man's land, but you don't know any of that until you actually get some kind of confirmation. So we got 8:30. All right, so we got to close on the first 5-minute candle, and it looks like that. So it opened here, went all the way up, came all the way down, came up some, and closed right here. So as it went up, I bought back and came back down here, and I was losing some money. So now we'll look for this green candle in 5 minutes to close above this line right here, this close, which is 34.91. So in 5 minutes, and then you'll probably want to buy another one. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy one. The price gets too crazy, so at 50, 60, 51, dang, 51, 35-ish. And Robinhood's going so slow right now. Thanks. 35, I try to buy. This is not good. 51.93, 52.15, 52.25, 52.40. Like I'm chasing a little bit. 52.80. Oh man, what's going on? Maybe I got filled. I don't know. Alright, so I got two contracts. Average price of 53.40. Right now my price is 53. So right now, pretty much even. What was that? 34.93.50. 93.50. It's hard to look at the phone and the app at the same time, or the screen. Alright, so now I'm getting 54 cents times 2 on the dollar. So I'm getting $1.08 on the dollar. And I'm down 50 bucks, 80 bucks, 34 bucks. I'm up 16. Plus 36, plus 40. So you see what's happening. Pretty much right there is where I'm at. Okay. I'm struggling to break up through there. Yeah. All right. So I've got two contracts, and I've got 14,000 buying power left. So at that point, I can get 3 more contracts if I need to keep averaging down. Which one is that? The 1 minute chart? Let's see. So if you look at these tops, it's still going down. It's still going down. So that means we're in a downtrend. Technically a downtrend. If you look at here, so you got 1, 2, 3, nope. So you got 1, 2, 3, nope. So you're just in consolidation. You got lower high, so it's a high, lower high. You got a low and a higher low. So unless that comes all the way down here, we're just in consolidation. We'll just be kind of bouncing back and forth. So what we're going to do is when it comes down to this area, buy one, and then hopefully it lowers your yellow line, your cost average. So right now it looks like we're up just a fuzz. Let's see. We were for a second there. So the Robinhood app numbers move faster than TD Ameritrade does. 0. So 94. Raise that up just a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, quite a big jump. So we're looking to hit that 3,500 mark again, and then hopefully we just break through it, and then it becomes support. So once it breaks through and closes, don't want to come back down to it, but then it'll bounce off of it. So it's almost like a safety spot. If we can break up through it and close, then we can use it to rest on. I'm at 700 plus 700 plus 840 plus 976. 5850 is over 1,000. 5850 is over 1,000. I was up over 1,000 for a second. Back down to 5690. What did I just say? 5850,000. Oh, it's a false breakout. You see that? Now I'm back down to 256. Plus 256. So I'll go to the 10-minute chart. We have two of those closed, or we have one of them closed actually. A lot of indecision. So it opened, went up, down, closed. Looks a lot like the 5-minute chart. And we go to the 5-minute chart, see what's happening. See how we got a close here, and then a close here. We gotta wait 2 more minutes for this to close. And if it closes above this candle, we got high, low, high. One, two, three. But we're waiting on this one. So we're gonna close the 15-minute channel, the 15-minute candle at 8:45. And we're gonna see this guy continue to point up. Got some volume. See where I'm at. Plus 150. 230. It's crazy. Went all the way up here. I was plus 1,000. I was trying to sell out, but I wasn't able to. Ooh, get a little hairy here. So what we want to do is close on the 15-minute chart. Close above this. So what I mean close is on the green candle, your open is this bottom, and your close is the top of the body. So open here, close there. So this one opened, went all the way down here, came all the way back up, and closed. On a 15-minute chart, we want it to close above this number, which is 34.91. It says right up here when I'm all over it, 34.91, and we didn't get that. Yikes. Now we got a lot of indecision. This is a doji candle, so we don't know which way it's going to go. It's going to turn into a longer video. Damn. So normally, if I'm not recording, I'm just fully focused on the phone. I'm out. I'm able to get out. Not blaming this, but I'm just saying. But here, I'll show y'all. So on the 15-minute close, we got a lot of indecision. It's not going up, it's not going down, but technically it did go down. Over here on the 1-minute chart, we do have up. So 1, 2, 3. So when 4 comes, 4, as long as it's not below this one, you still have an uptrend. 1, 2, 3, and then we're at like 3.5. We don't want to see 4. But 1, 2, 3, 4. If this one closes above that, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roger that. And which is cool. I mean, we want an uptrend. We would like it to build up. We would like it to have been done, 4 minutes ago. But it is what it is. Another long video. But we know if we get up here to 35.03 again. That we got. I think that we topped out at like $1,150. Like right here's 1,000 for us, and then here's 1,100 probably. We're just chilling, just kind of watching charts moving. You know, watching your football team. It's I don't know. You're in the red zone. You're real close to scoring, but defense is tough. We'll just see. Sometimes it might get quiet for a minute. It looks like I'm down money right now. Damn. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I am down 780, and I'm getting right now. I'm getting $1.04 on the dollar, so I'm roughly down $7 now. $7 in there. Yeah. I rated it up again. Seven. Yeah. Roughly $7. You got to remember it. As the price goes up and down, so does my percentage. I bought at 53 cents, 54 cents on the dollar. I averaged down with 52 cents on the dollar, so I was getting 53 cents on the dollar. But every time it goes up, I get more. Every time it goes down, I get less, which is a gift and a curse because the further down you go, the less it's taken away from you, which is nice. There's really no good entry points. Now I'm getting this reversal over here on the one. We got 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going down. Now I'm looking for support here. We don't want to close below this number here. So what is that? 34.77, 64. 34.77. Pretty close. Line right there. So this chart can see it. That chart can see it. We don't want to be below that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can still get it right to that line. So all of this right here on this MACD, I want to see it start turning up before I buy another one. So now I'm in the same position I was earlier, but now I have two of them. So now I'm just losing that much more money. So at $20 down, I'm down 2,000. Ridiculous, but Amazon's up $22 on the day, and Amazon partners with Twitch to offer live streaming. Walmart stock is rising because Walmart Plus is finally ready to battle Amazon. Amazon Music to incorporate Twitch's live streaming functionality. Amazon Music and Twitch partner to combine live streaming on demand listening. IMDb announces top TV shows of the year so far as determined by users rating presents Star Meter Award. Okay. So it may turn into a longer day. We're already recording for almost 25 minutes. We're down roughly $2,000, and we're just looking to buy something else. Buy another one. Alright, so we'll look at the 30-minute chart. We got down and up. So this close was 34.90, and this close was 34.91. So close. We didn't really change. We're just going to kind of fluctuate between 34.50 and 3,500. What we need to do is catch them down here and try to get them up here. Try to sell them up here. Pretty basic. If I was to go all the way down to 34.50 right now, that would be a $45 loss, and that would be pretty much dollar for dollar. It'd be 4,500 bucks. But we bought calls, so we're not really too concerned. We may not profit today, but if we look at the daily chart, and we're still on this uptrend. Actually gapped up. I didn't realize it gapped up so high. It's not really got this candle wick here and this candle wick here. So anyway, if you look at the daily, we got this. Of course, it just goes up. Now we can come all the way back down here and bounce back up. Yeah. So we're not too concerned because our contracts, we don't have to sell until Friday, which is today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We got 3.5 days to make up for it coming all the way down here. We got 3.5 days to go back above here and then some. This range right here was $107. So from top to bottom, 107. This was $75. This was a smaller one, 46. This range was 90. Right now, this range is $36, top to bottom. So, and that's a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of trading week. We've got 3.5. So these right here, you could think $75 either way. You know, it can go up $50 this way and come back down $30 that way. We'll see. Anyway, that's the daily. Then here's the weekly time frame. Still, it's just showing you it's going up, and right now it's green. So chances are we will get our money back at least. Back to the 15-minute chart. Now it's just a lot of waiting. So let me pull up this 5-minute chart real quick and kind of give you an idea of what consolidation it looks like. So this is the gray area again is pre-market, after hours. Then you get to the black, and it's just a lot of back and forth, a lot of the same thing. So we're looking for on the 5-minute chart still a close above 34.91, and it closes in 1 minute. So doesn't look very well on that one. But you see here on the MACD, it was bright red. It was pointing down. Now it's dull red and it's pointing up. So it may cross again and then go. And over here, it just went hard red again on the 15-minute chart. See how bright that is? A dull one means it's going to start to go up a little bit. Bright red means going down. Bright red means going down. So if you look on the 5-minute chart, we got high, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high. So technically we got a downtrend over here on the 5-minute chart. Alright, it closed. That's what the last 5-minute chart looks like. 5-minute candle looks like. We're still looking for a close above 34.91. And we've got 5 minutes before the hourly close. Hourly close is pretty important. We're going to look for a close above 34.90 in 5 minutes. And then we can say that we're at least going up. We got a higher high. And it's going in our favor, right? We always want it to just go in our favor. If you can't ever find a reason that it's going in your favor, it's best just to get out and reevaluate. I'm just looking for it to get back up to this 3,500 mark, and I'll just let it go. And if it's, 500 bucks, that's fine. It's better than sitting here and watching it consolidate because it dipped down and then it went up, right? It gave me an opportunity. I bought one. It gave me an opportunity to lower my average, and then it went up and cashed me. It should have cashed me out, but I didn't. I wasn't able to take it. So, yeah. So I missed an opportunity. So in the 1 hour, see we're bright green turning up. That's a good sign. We went bright green, dull green, bright green. That's a good sign for us. We got 4 minutes. Actually, we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We're getting real close, so we just want to break through that 3,500 mark. And then you can look, see if Robinhood will let me sell. Um, Still saying I'm negative right now. Was down 2 grand. It's saying I'm only plus 110 right now. The IV curve is just IV crush. I don't get it. 34.85 calls. Got me at plus 150. I'm only $1.50 up. I'll trade that, change that up. Oops. 276. 280. What a bunch of bullshit. 350. We got a minute 20 seconds left. Finish on this hourly chart. Only up 210. So it started to IV. They got an IV crush, they call it. I don't really understand it fully, but the faster the price goes up, the quicker I make money. Excuse me. The faster it goes down, the slower it goes up the next time. So right now it's telling me I'm down $100. So I need to go up above here and close above there. Damn. It's putting me at 99. Yeah, it's totally screwing me. Well, we closed above 34.90. I'm dropping back down. So we had a 1, 2, 2, 3 move. 1, 2, 3 move. Now we just can't go below this one here on the hourly. Go back to the 15-minute chart. See what that's doing. It's turning green. 35.01. So last time we were up that high, I was up $1,000, and now I'm up only 230. 50. Almost 400. Almost feel like buying another one, but hard to tell. 10. There it is. 58.45. So 58.80. Trying to sell two. Come on, Robin. Oh man, you made me cry. So I'm up $1,400, and it won't. The Robin Hood's going slow as can be. Come on. Oh man. Okay, I filled my order. So that's that. Yeah, Robin Hood froze higher scrap. Higher. I don't even know. It's froze up. Let's see. I'll get up Robin Hood. I can. Let's see what it says. Yeah. See, it's locked up. So it says that I'm up $1,009. Whatever. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Okay. Oh, yeah, I bought a space yesterday. That's for a long term for funsies, I guess. Calculator. And we'll do this real quick and then that'll be the wrap. Let's see the calculator. Alright. So we bought one at 5,400 and then we bought one at 5,280. Ooh. 280. Went into it for 10,000 and then I sold two of them right there. So minus 1,770. $1,090. And we bought, that was a canceled one. We bought that at 8:31 and sold at 9:01. So $1,000 in 30 minutes. Yes, that's a wrap. Look at that. 37.5-minute video. 38-minute video. Anyway, if you like what you've seen, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, leave a comment below. Any questions? This is about as good as I can get for you, as far as seeing what I'm doing. If I would have left off up here, it would have been $1,500 on the day. Robinhood is jacked right now. In the last 2 days, it's been jacked. So, hey, we're starting September off good. Talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.